When a fire alarm goes off, what do? Do you start blaming the fire alarm, or do you start asking, where is the fire? Your signs and symptoms, whether it's indications of ovarian cysts, infertility, thyroid issues, or any other morbidity that you can think of, is just the fire alarm. And GNM helps us find where the fire is. Dr. Reiki Gerd Hammer discovered that every disease begins with what he called as a biological conflict. What is a biological conflict? It's a deep emotional shock, unexpected, isolating, and dramatic. Your body registers the shock and activates a survival program. And here's where it gets amazing. It's not random, it's biologically meaningful. For example, issues with ovaries usually is linked to loss of self-worth as a woman. Issues with the thyroid is often linked to a deep feeling of not being able to keep up, or being powerless, or being too slow. Issues with the uterus is often linked to feeling violated or not being able to nurture. This is where my work as a homeopath becomes deeply meaningful. When GNM helps us understand where the conflict is, homeopathy helps us release it gently, energetically, and without any side effects. And when we pair this with counseling, journaling, prayer, self-awareness, healing doesn't just remain physical, it becomes personal, deeply spiritual. Women today are not just battling diseases, they are battling disconnection from their bodies, their rhythms, their voices. My role is not to fix them, it is to help them listen, to be able to understand what their bodies had been telling them all along. Healing isn't always fast, it isn't always linear, but it is always possible if you work with the body and not against it. Dr. Hammer gave us a gift. He helped us remember that disease is not a punishment, it is a process. And I truly believe that every woman deserves a healing that honors her stories, her traumas, and her sacred biology. So if you're struggling with your health right now, don't just ask, how do I get rid of this? Because the moment you stop fighting your body and start listening to it, that's when healing truly begins.